Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the actors who are willing to take a hit for a great performance. Number 10, Keanu Reeves. Everyone knows just how incredible he was in the Matrix franchise. Reeves underwent extensive training to make Neo a kung fu master. And these days, he's even better known for his insane stunts in the John Wick films. His commitment to the role led him to master horseback riding, stunt driving, and firearms training. It's been said that Reeves does around 90% of the stunts in the films, and you can tell by all the crazy fights the Baba Yaga goes through. The only hits his stunt double takes are the ones from cars or staircases. Number 9, Daniel Day-Lewis. The three-time Academy Award winner is famous for his extreme method acting. He trained for weeks to become an expert fighter for the boxer. He also refused to wear a modern coat while filming Gangs of New York.
You don't know what you've done to yourself. I know your works.
All this earned him a damaged spinal disc, a broken nose, and a case of pneumonia, which he didn't even want treatment for. If you think that's dedication, he also tortured himself for the prison film In the Name of the Father. He put himself in solitary confinement, ate prison rations to lose weight, and had the crew throw cold water on him. We hope those Best Actor awards were worth it, Daniel.
That's when I started to rob. The proof that I was no good.
Delayed shock.
Delayed shock, never mind delayed shock. I've been like this since I was 7. I remember Mommy said to me, don't upset yourself, he's not well.
Number 8, John Hawkes.
I love you.
The beloved character actor has been recognized with nominations from both the Oscars and Emmys. He's taken on roles with absurd intensity, but he really went the extra mile for The Sessions.
Mike, take a deep breath. And let go.
Do I seem anxious?
You do a little.
In this film, he plays Mark O'Brien, who was a real-life journalist and poet with a disability. In order to portray his disability authentically, Hawkes devised a method to appear paralyzed from the neck down. For days, he'd lie on a piece of foam to curve his spine. And though it might have made him more convincing, it permanently damaged a disc in his back.
I conceived of and helped design a soccer ball-sized piece of firm foam, which the props department helped out, and then we duct taped this foam ball and put it midway into the left side of my back to approximate the heavy curve of Mark's spine.
Some internal organs had also shifted place due to the injury, but Hawkes considers it a small price to pay, given what many people like Mark O'Brien have to go through every day.
Don't go near the light.
Is that what you remember?
No, I assume I passed out. And before that, I remember feeling sorry for myself.
Number 7, Martin Sheen.
When I was here, I wanted to be there. When I was there, all I could think of was getting back into the jungle.
The number of accidents on the set of Apocalypse Now could make up an entire list. The crew suffered several injuries, and the lead actor also had more than his fair share. Perhaps his most famous wound is in the film's opening, where Captain Willard smashes a mirror and wipes blood in his face. The cut in his hand was real, improvised by an intoxicated Martin Sheen. It conveyed the character so well that he insisted that the cameras keep rolling. Production later hit another problem when Sheen suffered a heart attack.
Obviously, those around me saw that and got a priest in the Philippines to me, and I had the last rites. And I became instantly devout and terrified that if I died, I was going straight to hell. So, I came back to the faith like a bolt of lightning because of a near tragedy.
Afraid that the film would get canceled, he told the studio that he just had heat stroke. The lie worked, and in the end, we got a legendary performance.
What are the charges? Sir? What'd I do?
Number 6. Charlize Theron. Although she didn't start out as an action star, she's certainly risked a lot to make her mark. While filming a stunt for Aeon Flux, Charlize Theron suffered a severe neck injury. The nerve damage was so bad that it put her through years of pain management. But that didn't stop her from doing more stunt work.
Good boys.
Her love of physical storytelling led to her doing most of her fight scenes in Atomic Blonde. If you've seen the film, you know how insane of an accomplishment that is. And it's not just action films that she got hurt for. While filming The Road, Theron injured her vocal cords in a grating birth scene. She should be getting awards for just going through all this. Number 5. Donnie Yen. It's no surprise that one of the most famous martial arts actors is willing to endure a few hits. Take, for example, 1992's Once Upon a Time in China 2. In this film, Yen goes up against fellow actor Jet Li in an epic final battle. The scene is an absolute spectacle, but it cost Yen a painful bamboo strike to the eyebrow. A similar incident would occur about 10 years later on the set of Hero. In his second duel with Jet Li, Donnie Yen's other eye was cut by a sword. You'd think the stitches from the first time would make him want to avoid a rematch. Fortunately, Donnie Yen sees these mishaps as helping at the box office. Number 4. Buster Keaton. Considered by some to be the first American action hero, the silent movie star's work can be seen just about everywhere. Even without you knowing, you're probably familiar with the falling house facade gag. Which can be found in dozens of movies and TV shows.
Prepare, foul beast!
That hilarious yet dangerous stunt came from Steamboat Bill Jr. Other life-threatening stunts include a tumble down a moving staircase and a deadly burst from a water tower. He broke an ankle in the first and his neck in the latter, though he didn't know about the neck injury until many years later. You might be brave, but you'll never be jumping off buildings and trains with a broken neck brave. Number 3. Michelle Yeoh. A longtime icon in the Hong Kong action scene, Michelle Yeoh has made a career out of stunt work. One of her most famous ones was in Police Story 3, where she drives a motorcycle off a dirt path and lands on a train. And that wasn't even the movie's riskiest stunt. Another scene had her jumping off a truck and onto a speeding car, which nearly cost her her life. She put herself on the line again 4 years later in The Stunt Woman. This time, she had to jump from an overpass and onto a truck below.
Roll good!
Although she broke her ribs and fractured her spine in the process, she refused to stay down and continued to have a successful career.
You're very good at it, and you've been good at it for a very long time.
I actually really enjoy doing that.
I mean, you can tell. It's fun to watch.
Well, come on. When can you actually kick ass? Like,
yeah.
Beat down 6 guys, right?
Well, you know.
Number 2. Tom Cruise. From climbing a replica of the Burj Khalifa to hanging off the side of an airplane, this Hollywood daredevil has risked his life numerous times. One such death-defying stunt can be seen in Mission Impossible Fallout. After skydiving 100 times to qualify, Cruz made a halo jump at 25,000 feet, falling at 200 miles per hour. And there was still hypoxia to worry about. As you can probably guess, Cruz has had his fair share of accidents on set. During a chase scene in Fallout, he leaped off a roof and broke his ankle upon impact. He also crashed a motorcycle while filming Oblivion. The fact that he's survived up till now is honestly a miracle. Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Jason Statham, known for doing his own stunts, including a crash that almost killed him.
The truck hits the water just slams me back, and we just like sinking fast, straight to the bottom. So like 60 feet at the bottom of the Black Sea.
Viggo Mortensen, powered through Middle Earth with 2 broken toes. Nicole Kidman insisted on wearing a rib-breaking corset, even after already breaking 2 of them. Jim Caviezel, pneumonia, hyperthermia, and a lightning strike weren't enough to keep him down. Angelina Jolie, scarred by salt, still drop-dead gorgeous. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Bradley Cooper. Countless performers can handle high jumps, car chases, and even the occasional sword fight. But this man has endured much, much worse. The cold shoulder of the Academy. Why don't we applaud actors' emotional resilience? What a sad, sad world.
I'm never surprised about not getting anything. But I did feel, and it's funny you asked it because I have thought about this, because I was with my friend, I was in New York City at a coffee shop, and I looked down at my phone, and Nicole had texted me, and they said, you know, congratulations on these other things, but they didn't tell me the bad news.
Yes.
You know, and I went, oh wow, and the first thing I felt was embarrassment.
All right, you got us. He's not actually our number one. We do stand with Cooper, though. Number one, Jackie Chan. Out of all the actors who weren't afraid to get hurt, Jackie Chan is arguably the most fearless. His all-in approach to filmmaking has resulted in dozens of injuries. He's injured his nose, cheekbones, hips, pelvis, sternum, ribs, and neck in various productions. One such injury almost took a turn for the worst on the set of Armor of God. What was supposed to be a simple jump resulted in a fall that fractured Chan's skull. An emergency surgery saved his life, but he was left with a permanent dent in his head. If we had another hour, we still couldn't list every time he cheated death. Just know that he's essentially the perfect example of an unstoppable force. Which stunt would you rather do? Hang off the side of an airborne plane or jump off a building? Let us know in the comments.
Yes, got it. Benji, not that door, the other door. The other door, right, yes, the other door.